Flock cameras. Some people support them, some hate them, some have never heard of them, and some people are abusing them. According to this map from DFlock, there are approximately 117,000 flock cameras across the United States, and I've had very mixed feelings about these cameras for a long time now. I have seen true crime cases get solved because of flock cameras, and as someone who talks about true crime every day, I do support anything that can help find a missing child or solve a serious crime. The problem is that flock cameras are not only being used to record people who are suspected of a crime, they are recording everyone who drives past them. They record things like license plate, vehicle description, location, and time, and then that information goes into a database that some people, including police officers, have access to. And recent cases are showing us how that access can be abused. On July 6, 5 former Albany, Georgia police officers were arrested after investigators say they used the city's flock system for personal reasons rather than legitimate police work. Those officers were Tatiana Davis, who has 6 total charges, Jade Jackson with 3 charges, Nicholas Richardson with 12 charges, Brittany Smith with 2 charges, and Isaac Wittes with 3 charges. According to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, these officers allegedly searched license plate information involving people that they personally knew. Police said these searches were not connected to an investigation, a call for service, or any other law enforcement purpose. All 5 of those officers were fired, arrested, and charged with what you saw: misuse of license plate data and violation of oath by a police officer. So this is where many people's concern comes in, and this is not a standalone case. There are also allegations against former Pasadena, Texas Police Sergeant Michael Pallitz. He has been accused of using flock cameras to monitor a female police officer. He was suspended in March of 2025, he returned to duty in August 2025, and then he resigned in June 2026 while the internal investigation was still playing out. He has denied wrongdoing and he has not been criminally charged, but the investigation is ongoing. And then there's the example of the Johnson County Sheriff's Office in Texas. In May 2025, deputies reportedly searched more than 83,000 flock cameras across the country while they were looking for a woman who had taken abortion medication. Records show the search reason included the words, "had an abortion, search for female," and you can see that up there. The sheriff's office initially described the situation as an attempt to find a missing woman and check on her welfare, but records later showed that investigators were also looking into whether she could face charges. Prosecutors told them that Texas law did not allow her to be charged for taking that medication. These are not the only cases of the flock system being abused, and I think it's worth a conversation, but I want to be clear that I'm not saying that flock cameras don't serve any good purpose. Again, I have seen them be used to solve crimes, but we are also now seeing them be misused, including tracking down a woman who took abortion medication, allegedly stalking a fellow police officer, looking up people that have nothing to do with crimes. And I also think it's worth a conversation that so many people still don't know what flock cameras are and don't know that they can be tracked by them by anyone who has access to the system. So tell me what you think about flock cameras and these cases of misuse. I want to continue this conversation. There has to be some missing oversight that can be implemented because, yes, we want help solving crimes, but we certainly don't want people using a system like this to stalk or track down people that aren't part of criminal activity. So let me know your thoughts and we will continue this conversation.